Hey folks, Rob Kristen here with the BPO REO Academy with today's tip for your success. Today we're going to talk about building your BPO business first. You can do a lot of research and there's a lot of training courses out there that will tell you how to build an REO business. But the biggest thing that you need to build an REO business is experience and references. So what I would like to teach you is build your BPO business first, because that is going to put money in your pocket the quickest. Now, building a BPO business does take quite a bit of work, and I understand that a lot of folks out there are like, oh gosh, I don't like doing BPOs. It's the biggest complaint that I hear. But the key is in the numbers. Build the business first, and then put a team in place to handle the business for you. Now, I learned this because I was this close to walking away from my BPO business. At the time I was investing, I had rehab projects going on, short sales going on, and I was making more from my investing business than I was my real estate business. So I was about this close to walking away until somebody turned me on to a book called The E-Myth Revisited by Michael Gerber. It's an amazing book, and it completely changed my life. In the book, he talks about building your business, doing the work yourself, writing the manual on how to do your job, and then replacing yourself. So that book had a profound effect on my business because after reading it, I put a team in place to handle all my BPOs. So that way I had a stream of income coming in, and I still to this day have a stream of income coming in that I don't have to do nothing for. And that's what I want to teach you. Build your BPO business first, because you can leverage that business and experience to get REO listings. And the companies that are doing the BPOs either handle the listings themselves or they work with the company who does. So getting in good with them and building the relationships with them will get them to be a reference for you in getting the listings from the servicing companies. So E-Myth Revisited by Michael Gerber, amazing book to buy and a great read. It'll totally change your business. And what I want to talk about a little bit more is the BPO business. Okay, the great thing about the BPO business is at first, yes, it does take some work, but the most important thing is once you start doing it, you will start getting a lot of orders, and then that's where the money is. My team does anywhere from 30 to 50 BPOs a week, depending on the week. In fact, there is a company that we signed up for. It's CoreLogic, and when I signed up for that company, they weren't working in Florida. So I signed up for the company. I asked them to hold my information on file in case they expanded into my area. 2 months later, they expanded into my area, and they called me, and I think that to this day I might be the only agent in my county because they assigned me anywhere from 20 to 30 BPOs a week just for that one company. I don't have to compete for them. I go to my inbox and my email, and bam, they're there. You know, and the great thing about a BPO business is the mailbox money. We've created a game at my house. We know exactly when the mailman is going to come. And you never know. Every day it's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. You could get a check on Monday. You could get a check on Tuesday. You might not get a check until Saturday. But it's always a game because there's always checks in the mailbox every week. And for real estate professionals, it's not too often that we have that. So it's very important that you achieve that mailbox money, and it's not very hard to achieve. We have $40 billion in commissions that will be produced in the next 3 to 4 years in the REO market. And I want you to take a part of that. There's close to 8 million foreclosures that they're saying is going to be coming in the next couple years. That's going to be 32 million BPOs with a total income between the BPOs and the REOs of almost $42 billion. And I want you to have your pipeline into that income. So that's the tip for today. Have a great day.